Organizers of the coronation defended plans to ask the public to pledge their allegiance to the king after an outcry from Republicans today. Lambeth Palace sources insisted that the first homage of the people, an oath of allegiance open to millions of Britons to swear during the coronation service next Saturday, was an invitation and not a diktat. Leading Conservative and Labour politicians rallied around the idea. Their support came after anti-monarchists branded the oath offensive, tone-deaf and a gesture that holds the people in contempt. The Archbishop of Canterbury, Justin Welby, came up with the idea of inviting people watching on television in Britain, and the other 14 realms including Canada, Australia, and New Zealand where Charles III is monarch, to swear allegiance to make the service more inclusive. A Lambeth Palace source said the public homage was very much an invitation rather than an expectation or request and, like the national anthem, was for people to join in with if it felt right for them. The source added, "It's simply an opportunity offered by the Archbishop so that, unlike previous coronations, those who wish to join in with the words being spoken by the Abbey congregation could do so in a very simple way. For those who do want to take part, some will want to say all the words of the homage, some might just want to say God Save the King at the end, others might just want it to be a moment of private reflection." Lambeth Palace hopes the new addition to the tradition service, replacing the traditional homage of peers in which a long line of peers knelt and pledged their loyalty to the monarch in person in Westminster Abbey, will result in a great cry around the nation and around the world of support for the king. The Archbishop will call upon all persons of goodwill in the United Kingdom of Great Britain and Northern Ireland, and of the other realms and the territories to make their homage, in heart and voice, to their undoubted king, defender of all. The order of service will read, "All who so desire, in the Abbey, and elsewhere, say together, all, I swear that I will pay true allegiance to your Majesty, and to your heirs and successors according to law. So help me God." It will be followed by the playing of a fanfare. The Archbishop of Canterbury will then proclaim God Save the King, with all asked to respond, "God Save King Charles." Long live King Charles. May the King live forever. Graham Smith, spokesman for anti-monarchy group Republic, which represents the views of roughly a quarter of the population, complained that it was offensive and out of touch with public opinion. He said, "In a democracy it is the head of state who should be swearing allegiance to the people, not the other way around. This kind of nonsense should have died with Elizabeth I, not outlived Elizabeth II. In swearing allegiance to Charles and his heirs and successors, people are being asked to swear allegiance to Prince Andrew too. This is clearly beyond the pale." But Transport Secretary Mark Harper and Labour's National Campaign Coordinator Shabana Mahmood both told the BBC's Sunday with Laura Guensberg programme that they would make the pledge. Mr. Harper said, "When His Majesty became king, most members of Parliament actually retook the oaths that we take to His Majesty, and I am very happy to do that again. I think the coronation is going to be a fantastic moment for the country, to bring the country together to unite around the crown, and I think a fantastic advertisement for our nation across the entire world with hundreds of dignitaries coming to the country. It is a big opportunity for Britain." Ms. Mahmood, MP for Birmingham Lady Wood, said, "I think it is a lovely idea to involve the people, and instead of a homage of the peers, as it used to be, it is now a homage of the people. Like all members of Parliament, I have already sworn my allegiance to the King. I am a practicing Muslim, I did that on my holy book. I was very proud to do so, and I will be joining in at the weekend as well."
Cause